Hello, beautiful manifestors. It is Olivia Grace, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be very short, but I do want to give you guys just an opportunity to dwell in your new story. While I put on a little bit of makeup quickly. But I am Olivia Grace. This is the Master Manifestors channel. And here I talk about law of assumption, manifestation, all that good stuff. So if you're interested, then you should subscribe. Hi, Manon. And be a part of the channel. If you like the video, like it, share it with someone that you think it will help. Highlight leaks. But yeah, as far as announcements, coaching is available. All the info is in the description for private coaching. If you guys would like to join my Mastering Money Manifestation class that is starting next month in February, email me for details. Hi, Nika. Hi, CJ. But other than that, I forgot I'm on now. Yes. Hi, Simba. Okay. All right. So yes, why scripting might be the best technique. And I'm actually this is gonna be interactive, you guys. What I noticed, because I told you guys I was working with a coach, and basically all they allowed me to do was to script to them about how wonderful it is now that I have my thing, right? And like at first, of course, I started doing it and I was like, oh, but what about my question? What about this? What about that? Right? But all the questions are irrelevant in your end, okay? All the questions, all the becoming is irrelevant when you have your thing. It's irrelevant when you're living the amazing truth of your manifestation, okay? Now, hi, Anais. Hi, Kish. Hi, for your mind. All right. Now, here's the reason why with scripting, I feel like after kind of practicing it myself, and I haven't really practiced scripting, you guys, in years, to be honest. You know, we do affirming, we do sats, we do, you know what we do. But let me tell you why scripting is so powerful, you guys. Hi, Ty. Because when you're scripting, you are actually immersing yourself in the feeling. You don't have to create the feeling. Just you telling your new story automatically creates you and immerses you in the feeling of having the thing. How wonderful. Not only just having it, how wonderful it is having it. Okay? The only other technique that I think also easily creates the feeling is sats. But of course, you know, a lot of people can't, you know, or they say they can't do sats. It's hard for them. You know, visualization, it can be, you know, visualization takes practice, right? So, but anybody can speak. Anyone can talk. Hi, Jess. Hi, Ned. Hi, Hannah. Yes, I will talk about my way of scripting. So this is the reason why. I want you guys, let's take someone manifesting a home, okay? So someone manifesting a home, they may try sats and try and create the feeling of it, or try and, you know, then they're worried about, is it going right? I don't know. They may do affirming, right? But here's the difference between affirming and scripting. And the reason why I'm saying it's the best technique is because when you're affirming, you're repeating something over and over and over and over. But as I've been telling you guys, the correct way to affirm is from the state of knowing this is already true, right? But when you're just saying something like, I have a beautiful new home, I have a beautiful new home, it's hard for that to be real to you, right? It's like, okay, I'm just repeating these words. I know that I'm just repeating these words to basically create something that I don't believe is true. And so, but when you go into scripting, right? When you go into really emphasizing and dwelling on and expanding on the how wonderful it is, right? Having your new house. When you go into, oh wow, I love my new home. My bedroom is huge. It lets in so much natural light. My bathroom is gorgeous. My shower can fit like 8 people in there. Oh, the pool in my backyard is amazing. It's sparkling. Oh my gosh, the landscaping is gorgeous. We have, all these acres to ourselves. Oh, my family loves their new home or their new room, whatever. Like when you start to, as soon as you start to speak it, you automatically get visuals. You automatically start getting excited. You automatically clarify and talk from the end, right? You speak from the end. Another thing with this too, you guys, is that when you start practicing this, you see how it actually feels in the end. You see that when you're doing whatever technique that you're doing, a lot of times, you guys, we're not actually feeling the feeling of the end, right? Which you don't have to, but me personally, I do believe that feeling it makes it happen quicker, right? It can make it happen quicker. So, I mean, and honestly, you guys, if you are accepting, if you are assuming that something is done and really assuming that you have what you want, then you would be feeling something. It may not be the same for everybody, but you're probably feeling something. So I have like 4 minutes and I'm going to go, but I want you all right now to just practice this. Whatever you're manifesting, whether you're watching this live or you're watching the replay, type in the comments how wonderful it is now that you're living your experience. Dive into it, right? Dive into how wonderful it is that you have this now, how your life has changed, how people talk to you, how you feel every day, how nice it is. Oh, you love it, how much you love it, how good you feel. Type it out and practice the new story, because here's the thing, you guys. So many people have so many questions, right? What about this? How do I do this? What about that? Right? Oh, but what about this circumstance? But what about that? And so many people spend all of their time in that state, in the question, in what should I do? Oh, what about this circumstance? Your circumstance is a part of the old story. It's a part of the old reality. It's not relevant to your new reality, right? But we're so focused on practicing and focusing on what the old story is and the old reality is that we're never actually taking the time to practice the new story, really, right? We're taking the time to, and we do this with affirmations or whatever, but you guys, some of you guys will be able to understand what I'm saying. The difference between when you're affirming from, this is not true, this isn't really happening, I'm trying to make this be true with these affirmations, and when you're affirming from, I know that this is true. When you're saying and deciding and choosing, I know this is done, I know this is mine. You can feel the difference, right? Jacques says, your live yesterday was really helpful. I heard it today on my drowsy state after waking up, and it put me in a new state. Got an extra $250 today. Period. Congratulations, Jacques. That's amazing. Now, y'all see, I don't be playing, y'all. I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. When I tell you these things, they work. And it doesn't take time for them to work because there is no time. Okay? So I want everyone right now in the comments to script out how wonderful it is now that you have the thing, now that you have the home, now that you have the money, now that the SP is deeply in love with you and texting you and calling you and hanging out with you and doing all that stuff. Now that you're a master manifester, now that your health is perfect, now that you look exactly the way that you want to look, right? Practice the new story. Because the reason you have so many questions from the old story is just because it's practice. The reason why you're experiencing, right, or feeling like it's taking long is only because that state of whatever it is more practiced. That state is not more fundamentally true than what you want. That's the thing to understand, you guys. Just because you're in unwanted circumstances doesn't mean that just is how it has to be, right? It's not that. It's just how you practice. It's how you think. It's the track that your mind is used to going on. That's it. And instead of you're so focused on, oh, how do I figure out this track? What should I do to move stuff off this track? Get off the track. Get on another track, right? Ty says, it feels so amazing to have such a great man in my luxury car, just living a blissful life. Okay, Ty, expand on that, right? Why does it feel so amazing to have such a great man? What do you love most about your luxury car? What kind of car is it? What do you feel like when you slide inside? Is it leather? Is it cloth? What does it smell like? How does your man treat you? Why is your relationship so amazing and perfect? Like, expand on it, guys. Don't be shy. Okay? Don't be shy, right? Don't like really allow yourself to think, what if I was her living it right now? What would I be so happy and thrilled about? Shani says, it's so wonderful to finally have my own place and have no angry man or parent in my home. And me and my daughter are so happy. That's amazing, Shani. What else? What is it like in your place? What is it like in your home? Does your daughter have her own room? What's it decorated like? What kind of bed? Did you get her a nice big princess bed? Right? Do you guys go sit and watch cartoons in your family room? Do you love cooking dinner in your new kitchen? Do you love waking up to peace? Right? Like, expand on it. Expand and expand and expand. Just how we go into our circumstances. This happened and then that happened. Oh, and then this. What about that? All the questions. Oh, but this. It's so real that. Do that with your desire. And watch how fast it shows up, y'all. The thing about scripting is that it allows you to clarify. You can get very detailed about what you're wanting to experience, what you're choosing, to experience. Okay, it's such a relief to have paid back my car note and paid it up 2 weeks. That's amazing for your mind. Congratulations. How does it feel to have such an excess of money that you can pay your bills in advance? What are you spending that extra money doing? How are you able to hang out and take your friends out and go different places now that you have so much money? Isn't it wonderful how it just unfolded into your life? Right? I picture putting up the Christmas tree and it came true, how I got my dream apartment. It doesn't matter what you imagine, you guys. It doesn't matter what you imagine. Sometimes we think, oh, I have to think realistically, right? I have to think realistically. I have to think pessimistically because that's more likely. It's more likely that it goes the wrong way than the right way. It's not more likely that it goes that way, right? We just been trained to think that. So it doesn't matter if you imagine it the wrong way or the right way. It's going to go the way you imagine it. And really, all we're doing in manifestation is practicing imagining in our favor. Practicing imagining in our favor. Okay. Yes. My chest feels so much lighter. My shoulders softer. It feels surreal. Yes, Jacqueline. Yes, you guys, listen. Find ease in your body, y'all. Find ease in your body. You can do this with meditation, okay? Finding ease in your body is matching you up with the vibration, with the energy of receiving, okay? Yes, it feels like freedom, exactly, for your mind. Okay, how do you script if you have multiple desires? That's actually one of the best techniques for multiple desires, okay? Because that's the thing about scripting. There's no, like when you're doing affirmations, you guys, you probably don't want like 50,000 affirmations. Some people do, but you don't want all these affirmations. But when all you're doing when you're scripting is telling a story, right? Or the way that my coaches put it to me was like, use it like a journal entry from the state of having it, right? So if you have multiple desires, let's say you want a car, a house, and a vacation, you would script about, oh my gosh, I just got back home from my amazing vacation to my amazing house. Every time I pull up here, I can't believe that I actually live here. And I pull up in my gorgeous, beautiful car. I love, it's my dream car. I just picked it up from getting detailed. And yeah, my trip was amazing. Me and my partner, we're going to sit on the couch and look over all of our pictures and, feel and remember how amazing our trip was from inside of our beautiful home. Maybe we're going to sit on the balcony, and just enjoy that. Like, I love how beautiful my home is. I love how beautiful my car is. I love how beautiful, like you can just rampage about and go into detail. This is what I mean. And when you start going into detail, it moves it from the feeling of, oh, okay, I'm saying this stuff just to make it true. When it's like, okay, I have a nice car. Ooh, I have my dream house. Ooh, I have my dream vacation. But when you actually talk about, oh, the dream vacation was so luxurious. Oh, everywhere we went was amazing and beautiful. The hotel was gorgeous. I ran into so many beautiful people. I had such an amazing time, right? Like when you start doing that, you automatically start to see, you automatically start to envision what's happening, right? You automatically start to envision and see like, and feel from that, right? Feel from that. Ty, do you want to be a mod? Yeah, there. I think Manon is a mod, but she's the only mod in here. And I don't know if she knows how to kick people out. If you're here, Manon, you hold down their name and put like hide user or put them in timeout. You too, Jess. Yeah, both of you guys are here pretty often. Okay. Thank you. Let me see. Okay. Thank you guys. And you guys get 20%. All the mods get 20% off of my services, okay? All right. Okay, I saw a question up here. So yes, scripting with multiple desires, it's easy. Just start telling a story, you guys, as if you're literally just telling a story. Oh my gosh, it was like this and like that. Go into details, right? It automatically creates the vision, the feeling, all the stuff that you need to create. It automatically does that for you without you feeling like I'm coming from the energy of trying to force something. You're just literally telling a story. You're just literally imagining, which is something that I say, you guys, just imagine. Sometimes we're putting too much pressure in like, oh, am I doing this right? Is this exactly the exact way I need to do it? And that makes it harder, right? That makes it harder for you. It takes all, like when you're focused so much on, am I doing this right? Oh my God, all this stuff, then you're that much further away from actually catching the feeling and the mood that you're trying to catch because you're too focused on, am I doing it right? You know what I mean? This is why affirming, right? Robotic affirming, regular affirming, scripting, you can't mess it up. If you can speak, you can do it. If you can write, you can do it. You don't have to even write it. You can speak it, right? You can just talk about, oh my God, it's amazing. I love it how it's just like this. Oh, instead of talking about, how do I get my SP to stop being like this? How do I stop this? How do I stop this? When you're doing that, you guys, you're just focused on what you don't want. What do you want? Oh, it's so amazing that my SP does this, this, and this now. Oh my God, he loves doing this for me. It's incredible. It happened overnight. Wow. It happened in this video. I clicked off and oh my God, all of a sudden I was in another dimension. Okay? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm about to go. I'm intending that this prospers you, but I encourage you all, write your news story in the comments, okay? Just script it, just a few sentences, right? Oh, how amazing is it? Right, Jess? How amazing is it that you always get what you want? How amazing is it that it's like every day you wake up, you're just in reception. As soon as you look at your phone, you have all these notifications that you receive this, you receive that, you receive this, you receive that. You go throughout your day, you're just receiving. You're in princess treatment. It's amazing. It's incredible. How lovely is that, right? Start. I want you guys talking in the comments. Go more. Do more, Hello Kitty. Do more than I get everything that I want. What do you get? What is it that you want that you get? What is it? What does that consist of? Right? Oh, it's so wonderful. Always getting what you want. It's so wonderful. It's like the world lives to please you. It's so wonderful how things just unfold in front of you. Like every single thing, every single day, you wake up and it's like a paradise reality. Right? Yes, go ahead, King Atlanta supporter. I'm married to a wonderful woman. I get treated like royalty and a king. Yes. Keep going, you guys. Okay, I'm about to end this, but go ahead and just type you a few sentences from having it. And the best thing is you don't have to limit yourself. You don't have to say, oh, I can only have this because I only have that. No. You get to go right from having it. It's so amazing. You love it. Okay? I'm intending this prospers you. I'm absolutely sure that it will. And I'll see you guys in a video soon.